How's it going, nerds? My name is Linkwood, and this is WWE Extreme Rules 2017 in 5 minutes or less. Ready? Start! For the first match of the night, it was the Flying Callisto vs. Zapala Cruz with his mentor Titus O'Neil in his corner. The match was filled with near falls and many big opportunities taken, with Titus getting more and more anxious each time. A standing shooting star press from Cruz only got a 2 count on Callisto. Titus then jumped up on the apron to talk to Cruz, who could only say, "I did the flip, what else am I supposed to do, man?" Callisto then took that opportunity to pull off the Sela de Sol with help from the ropes to kick off Titus O'Neil and pin Cruz for the win. In the second bout of the night, The Miz took on the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose in a no champions advantage match. This 20-minute brawl included many failed attempts by The Miz and his wife Maurice at DQing The Miz from the match and winning him the title. Maurice tried to slap Miz one last time before being sent back, not before spending time arguing with the ref, leaving an opening for The Miz to push Dean into the ref. As the ref was about to try and DQ Ambrose for falling into him, Miz hit a skull-crushing finale on a preoccupied Ambrose, getting a pinfall and beginning his 7th reign as IC champion. For the third bout, it was a mixed tag match, pinning Sasha Banks and Rich Swann versus Alicia Fox and Noam Dar. This was a quick match trying to feed up the momentum from the opening matches. The only memorable event from this match is Sasha hitting Dar with the flying knees from the top rope all the way to the outside of the ring, before Swann threw Dar in the ring, hitting a Phoenix Splash and getting a mediocre pinfall victory. The second championship match of the evening was for the Women's Championship, which had the stipulation of a kendo stick on a pole, and put the heel champion Alexa Bliss in the women's face that runs the place, tree hugger, nugget lover, bread and butter. You get the point, Bayley. Alexis has been telling Bayley for months that she wasn't extreme enough for this kind of match, which she showed, as Bayley was hesitant most of the match, not wanting to hit Bliss with the kendo stick. Bliss took advantage of this opportunity by mercilessly beating her down. Bayley's last failed attempt was trying to get Bliss over with the Bayley to belly that didn't fall through because Bliss rushed her into a kendo stick, which was leaning on the ropes. All it took after that was a kendo stick shot to the back and a DDT before going for the pin, getting the 3 count and retaining her title. My most anticipated match of the night was the Hardy Boys versus the tag duo of Cesaro, Sheamus and Cesaro. The key points of this match were Jeff Hardy hitting a whisper in the wind from the top of the cage, warranting the "this is awesome" chance. Sheamus adding his own big spot with the white noise on Matt Hardy from the top of the rope, with Cesaro joining him and making it hurt even more. Jeff deleted, "Ha ha 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 ha, I'm funny," his early chance of winning with the whisper in the wind. As Cesaro were climbing out of the cage, Matt tried to drag his seemingly lifeless brother out of the cage. As Sheamus hit their feet down first, the title changed hands, marking the end to another Hardy reign. For the co-event of the PPV, we had the Cruiserweight Champion Neville pitted against the 6-time and longest reigning X-Division Champion Austin Aries in a submission match for the title. The main key points of this bout were Austin Aries holding onto the last chancery even after rolling out of the ring with Neville, which had Neville tapping, but couldn't finish the match due to them not being in the ring, as well as Aries badly missing a suicide dive into one of the barrier walls and Neville taking advantage. Neville hit a hard red arrow directly in the Aries' back before locking in the rings of Saturn and forced the tap. This was an amazing end to the feud that had started about 3 months ago in March. And now for the main event of the evening! We had a Fatal 5-Way match consisting of Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Bray Wyatt. This match had many close calls and ended exactly how I called it. Seriously, ask Rolando over there if I called it. Samoa Joe locked in the Coquina clutch, putting Balor to sleep and picking up the victory and capping off this amazing 30-minute match. Highlights include Balor's running kick to the face on the apron to the dazed duo of Roman and Rollins, and Balor landing a top rope frog splash on the Bray Wyatt who was lying on the announce table. The two heels, Joe and Wyatt, formed an uneasy alliance, most of the match wearing down the babyface Balor, Reigns, and Rollins. In the end, Joe turned on his short-lived partner, taking him out before taking it to Balor, who had just hit a sling blade, missile dropkick, and his coup de grace finisher on Roman Reigns before attempting a pin. Joe slipped in, hooked a Coquina clutch, outing Balor and signifying his place in the Raw main event scene. Thank you all for joining me. You can follow me on my socials here, and I hope you have a great day, know you're beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed. This is Linkwood, signing off.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Call me fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth, just like a silk. Soft and cuddly, hug me up like a quilt. I'm a lyrical lover.